And I'm live. For some strange reason, there's lots of errors up on that other screen. Oh well, as long as... oh, that's a bad start. Anyway, yeah, this will be the third time I'm trying this. Last two times, first one, game crashed. Turned off screen capture, forgot to turn it back on. Filmed for 30 to 40 minutes with a black screen. That was great. Second time, got the worst RNG out of all the events at the start, and had a meteorite crash into my main planet. Couldn't stop it, and that set me back so much that, well, I just gave up effectively because there was no way of coming back from that one. So yeah, here we are. We're going to play the Kra'Hen as the in hard mode campaign. And there's two different starts that these guys have. Let's just turn that off all the time. Okay, obviously that doesn't turn that off. Must be under music. Oh.
And occupy the whole galaxy.
Obviously I can't turn that off. Okay. Well, we'll just do some of the basic stuff. Ship production, high. Like I said when that thing was talking, there is two main starts to this one, to this campaign for the Kra'Hen. There's the pirate start and there's the colonized two planet start. You won't know really which one you get for the colonized two planets because you have to build a colonized ship before it will give you that event. For the pirate one, it will pop up much earlier. The pirate one, I find it to be easier. And, well, we're going to go with our usual space base. In this case, we're going to have a destroyer after the space base because we're going to need it. And I'm just going to line up 5 colonization ships in case we need that. We're going to research Hyperdrive 1 because we want to get to Hyperdrive 2 in reality. Second spaceship factory, tank research, and then of course just some stuff to help the planet grow a bit. Second hospital is sort of needed straight away. Police station will be needed shortly after, and the fusion plant will be needed because, well, you need more power. We're going to turn these ones off. That's in case we don't find a good tank producing planet. And these are needed if we get the colonized two planet start, because you need to research a tank turret. There is a bunch of different starting positions. You can start in any of the 4 corners, or the center top or center bottom. Ultimately, the center ones are the most difficult in my opinion. You start about here or here. The ones in the corners I find are the best. Normally when you spawn and you've got this red planet here, which is a 150% pop planet because it's volcanic for these guys, that's usually a pretty decent planet. Oh yeah, we forgot to sell our fighters. These guys have the benefit of faster production, so all the planets get 25% more production, of 25% more of whatever the production is. So we're just going to upgrade that before we run out of money. Boom. Oh yes, before, well, that thing was talking, I put that to high because we sort of need the money. That's a terrible planet for these guys. That's a 50 pop planet. Desert is 150. The reason why I zoomed in on that is because that Rocky also looks the same. Barren is also 150. We started on a Barren one this time. Volcanic is 150.
Yes.
Yeah. Nearly got the space station. Oh yeah, we can come down here. I forgot to do that. We'll just flip that off. Which means that the spaceship factory, once the population goes back up, excellent, another volcanic planet. At high, the population will go up gradually. It usually will go like plus 50 and then negative like 10 and so forth. Of course, it's not going very well for us at the moment there, but a Mars-like planet, that's a 100 pop one, just like ice. But I don't think we're going to encounter an ice one. That is a plains, a grass, I mean. That's a 50 pop planet. It's not that great. Judging by the fact that we haven't had a pirate fleet appear yet, I'm going to guess that we've got the colonize 2 planets start. So I'm going to colonize probably that planet and that planet. There's a lot of good planets out there. I might colonize that one up there, actually, and that one. Just so when the pirate fleet appears, I have that base near it. Oh, wait, no, the pirate base isn't going to appear because it's most likely the 2-planet one. I'll colonize this one up here because it'll be closer to a future alien race that we'll have to conquer under that scenario situation. Because 2 planets then go to conquer the Zuals, which are having a supernova, so you need to conquer them quickly, and then, destroy the civilization. Then there will be research tank turret, followed by conquer the car something or other, which is a 3-planet civilization that'll appear somewhere out here. So, excellent. That increases the production of our main planet. That's a good random scenario to get at the start. As you can see, we're nearly at the second ship plant there activating. Not that it really matters, because we don't have much money. Come on. And, yeah, colonize 2 planets. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to put this on very high, probably even demanding, actually. We've got a very limited time. While this won't be a your game ends fail event, it'll be a halfway there one, which means that if you fail the tank turret one in the future, your game will be over. So the good news was with that tank turret, I have noticed that if you research the tank turret before it pops up, you won't even get that event. Which, I'm not sure if that's good or bad. But oh well. I might end up having to sell one of our ships just to get the resources. We might put that on very high just to get a little bit extra money. Our population is dropping pretty quickly, but hopefully we can get that there. We don't have much time to colonize 2 planets. That's an event that always pops up, which is... Oh, look at that. This guy, he sucks. Never hire him. Refuse him. Kill him. Because he will pop out of nowhere and attempt to... There he is. Okay. We're going to make sure that ground simulation is on. Yep. Space simulation off. His ship, it's speed 6. It's terrible. It's only got 10 attack power, 20 I suppose, when you're fighting him. And yeah, he's absolutely waste of money. They give you that part of the scenario in order to set you back, in my opinion. Okay, so what we're going to do while all that's going on is we're going to set this back to moderate because we need population. And we're going to turn that off and turn that on. And then we're going to start building some good old wheeled tanks. We're going to build 6 of them. Why not? 6 sounds like a good number. We do that, and we get morale increases in your empire, which is very nice. I'm not sure if that really sticks, but as you can see, we've got very high at medium, which is good, I suppose.
Discounted.
That's a terrible planet. That's a good planet for tank production. Like I guessed, that one normally. If the red planet is within your thing at the beginning for these guys, it's usually a good planet. Yeah, boost the signal. That's a good RNG one. That boosts it up a little. We'll just investigate a little out there. We don't actually care about this planet too much at the moment. What I'm really hoping is to find another planet out there that we can colonize if need be. That's a terrible planet, but that's probably all we're going to get. Another terrible planet for us. I forgot to turn that off, but I'll set it down to 1. Another terrible planet for us. Okay.
Yes, Imperator.
Will this finish before the Zual starts happening? I do not know. We are going to name this tanks, though, so that we know what is actually happening there. This planet... Oh, look at that. We found another planet. It's another useless planet. Or did we already know that that one was there? There's the Zual supernova. Where did they spawn? They spawned down there. Okay. So I'm going to pick up our 2 tanks, and we're going to go conquer them. 4 tanks is all you need, I believe, to take them out. If you take 5 tanks, I don't think you take any casualties. We are going to take some casualties here. That's... Yeah, we took 1 casualty. Up here, I am going to... I don't really want to colonize one of those terrible planets. We'll colonize a decent planet. So what I'm going to do with the Zual planet that is going to blow up is we're going to come here, we're going to turn auto build off, and we're going to put them on oppressive tax. And then we're just going to blow up most of what they have. I say most because if you blow up everything, the colony dies. We don't want the colony to die. We want to tax them into oblivion. So we're going to leave the fusion plant. The reason for this is that's the cheapest building, so you get the less amount of money from it. And we got a good 29,000 from doing that. So we're just going to go up there and pick up another tank. We'll build 4 more just in case. That's a fairly decent planet, 125 building. What we're going to do here is we're going to put that to ship production and colonization ships. Oops. Looks like we needed a 5th tank in order to win there. That was my bad. Anyway, we'll have 4 tanks hopefully when we get up there to... Or maybe not. That is good. That's going to give us a free tech. I don't know what free tech that's going to give us. But hopefully it'll be decent. There's another tank. I hate it when it does that. Come on, give me my 4th tank. Oh, yes. I have to do that. Once we conquer that, we'll pop over there and Mars-like planet. That's good for colonization. While this is going on, we're going to build 3 space stations. Just because that is actually very beneficial to us. We'll put down 2 research stations there. We'll put a couple of these over here just because we need them. We'll go back to our main planet here, and we're going to destroy the tank manufacturing, but we don't need it. Turn the those two ones back on. The ship research and the ship factory. Just so that we can start researching some ship techs. We need torpedoes. And what did we find? Cannon turret. Excellent. So we don't have to research the cannon turret, hopefully. If that event does pop up, we can probably ignore it. As you can see here, these guys are just going to slowly whittle away. Because you never know when the planet's going to go supernova, you can just leave it to be its own device. We're going to get quad lasers, though. Why not? I should probably cancel that and swap to Heavy Destroyer. But, you know, we might as well continue with what it is.
Research is completed.
Heavy Destroyer. We've got ourselves 3. We want a 4th space station. This is just so that when we do a cheeky little trick that I have with the alien race, we can drag them all the way down to the main planet and destroy them, but the space stations need torpedoes in order to succeed. Yep, okay. And torpedo. After torpedo, yep, that's the planet gone. Yeah, there's all dead. We could probably come down here and blow these up for extra money, but I'm not going to bother with that. We're going to put it on high for the time being, just because I need the money.
Research is
I'm putting it on high for a little while. It's perfectly fine. We're going to pause that and hope we can do that. We can't. Too expensive. We'll do that. We can afford that one. I'm going to hope that we can pause and do that. Excellent. Okay, that gives us a defense, at least. What one was that? That's a rocky planet. That's a decent planet to have. That's a 100-pop planet. And that's that one down there having an earthquake. Very nice. Okay, I don't care about that. Happened to a planet that I don't care too much about, where, you know what, we're going to continue doing that, but we're going to build lots of those. We're also going to start building tanks. Keep forgetting to build tanks. Okay. You know what? I'm going to colonize one of those terrible planets up there just so that we have it. And get enhanced. Oh, before that money disappears, can I upgrade that? One trick you can do is you can lower the amount of guns it has to lower the price. We might just wait until the next month ticks over and then just do the full upgrade. Excellent. The alien planets should hopefully spawn close enough to this area that we shouldn't worry too much about it. What do we have here? We have a destroyer. We're going to put them all over here. We don't want to find alien races too much. You sort of want to stay hidden for as long as you possibly can. We're going to put this one on medium because they're only a 75 pop one, so their population is dropping quite quickly. I need a planet that actually I can put research protection on. I don't really want to put it on these guys because they're too far forward. Oops, that's not the one that I want. I want a ship research. But hopefully this guy will finish that and then we can colonize these 2 planets. So I might colonize that one first and then that one. Don't want to colonize the bad planets, which is that one and that one, but we might eventually do that anyway, just to make sure alien races don't colonize them, just in case. Oh, I was going to colonize that one down there first. Okay. Excellent. We're going to go Corvette. Radar. Oh, crap. I'll wait until the month is over and then upgrade it. There we go. How much is that going to cost us? Yeah, we can afford that as well. Excellent. The trick to winning with these guys is to stay hidden for as long as possible, but this particular scenario situation is very difficult for that. We're going to need around 16 or 17 ships just to carry our tanks. We also want to go in and make sure our tanks are actually got the proper gun. Oh man, that is terrible. So if we go planet tank information and sell these ones, we can then go into design and upgrade all the rest. There we go. Not the best way of doing it, but it gets us there, and that's what matters. We're going to put these guys on military, just because they're so far forward. They're probably going to be invaded by an alien race. There they are. Okay, I put that guy way too far forward. We did not need to do that. We're going to separate one of these guys. I'm going to drop his tank off because we don't need it. You know what? We can probably... Oops. Do this in 3s. Let's drag them all at the same time. Normally I do it one at a time, but as long as I don't screw this up, it should all be good. Also, just going to make sure that I've got autosave on. Excellent. That is very nice. Just in case the game actually does crash. Is it moving towards my fleet? It looks like it's moving towards my fleet. Excellent. It's following through. Is it coming in towards my fleet? It is. And it is following that one. Okay. And these guys will just follow you in all the way. We've got, we're going to turn ground simulation off because we're going to need that in a little while and I don't want to forget about it. And then that guy goes in there. So I don't want my little guy here to die, so we're going to retreat him. We're going to wait until he runs away, and hopefully he blew up. Okay, that's a pity. Then we're going to find the heavy corvette, which is right there. And we're going to aim all the torpedoes at it. The heavy corvette is... Oh, that wasn't the heavy corvette. That's the heavy corvette. It's the only one that has big cannons on it. But it has a lot of big cannons, and that's an actual threat to our space stations, as you can see. The rest of these guys, in this particular case, are just heavy destroyers. They're nothing, they die easily. Then, of course, you deal with the fighter planes, which are always annoying. And our destroyer is gone. Most of the time you get your destroyer back from that. That was just unfortunate. We do a similar thing here. We retreat the destroyer because he will die otherwise. Of course, there's always a chance that he dies anyway. Again, this is another fleet with just heavy destroyers and heavy corvette. Which means we need to destroy that heavy corvette first. Oh, by the sounds of things, do they have a corvette in there as well? Yeah, there's a corvette. Its special gun is the paralyzer, which does nothing on the space stations. So, but wrecks ships, which is why that destroyer was just going to be destroyed. He didn't stand a chance there. He was just going to be blown up with some brains. And of course, you're just waiting for all the fighters to die. Upgrading those lasers, though, is a good way of getting rid of the fighters faster. And yeah, we're having really bad luck there, destroying at saving our destroyers. We're going to retreat him and hope he survives. I didn't hear him blow up, so that's good. There's the heavy corvette. Blow that one up. And the rest of these guys will just be corvettes. That sound that you're constantly hearing there, that's their paralyzers. It's a very long-range weapon, but it doesn't do anything against our space stations. All we have to deal with is their lasers, which we have more of. So, yeah, we also have torpedoes, I'm like. Excellent. And that's all three of those fleets gone. Excellent. Okay. And we've got this guy. He can go and join that fleet. Excellent, excellent. 9. I want a little bit more than that before we start going in. There's another terrible planet back there. The neutron gun. That seems like a good thing to get. We might turn that off for the time being, just so that we can get more destroyers faster. Is that one of the ones within range? It is. That's a very good scenario to get.
Research is completed.
Okay, and we'll do that one there. There he is. That'll get us around 24 to 36, depending on the scenario. We got 24. Okay. There's also a chance that when you get one of those ones, it'll also give you a revenge situation. So you have to be careful because the revenge one early on can hurt you substantially. Okay, we got 12 of these guys. Let's go and attempt to take out one of these planets. Which one of these planets are we dealing with? There's 3 different ones. One of them is easier than the others. With our space base, we can give it the neutron guns. Each one of these planets will have at least 1 gun. The middle one's going to have 2 guns. So when you attack the middle one, you are going to lose a ship. Okay, so this is the easy planet. You want to land over here and destroy the rocket port first. Because even if you lose the next part, the rocket fort needs to go. We're just going to position these guys roughly here like so. And then we're going to shoot one of them. And because their ones on this planet have machine guns, we have better range. So we just created a nice little defensive circle there. Oh look, we found green. What I'm going to do there is I'm going to drop all 7 of those off because, well, green's right there. This planet is average. We don't really need the tank research, but I might keep it anyway. This planet here, we're going to build a single space station on it.
Yes.
All 14 tanks. We're going to go for this one up here because I know it's going to be... I think it's a more difficult ground attack, but we're not going to lose too many of our destroyers doing it. I'm going to turn that off for the time being and build 2 more space stations. And then send that guy up there.
Research is completed.
And then heavy space station. I'm going to upgrade those torpedoes on there. Because green will declare war on us in a second. This planet here is a little bit annoying. It's got 2 rocket fortresses, and these guys over here have long-range rocket turrets. So what I might do is... Oops. Oh, fuck. Well, this didn't go the way that it normally does. Normally, I fight them in the streets. I might not win this one. Anyway. Yeah, we only have 2 left and we've got to take out the rocket fortress. Yeah, we didn't have enough to take that out. We should have probably retreated at that stage.
Yes.
We're going to pop down here, grab our tanks from that planet, and then go over to our main tank producing place and grab their tanks. All the while hoping that green doesn't invade us. They went straight to our main planet there. They know exactly which planet is our main one. Okay. Now I'm going to go back up there and deal with that. In fact, I'll never accept this guy. He increases your productivity by a lot, but it also... Your people really hate it. We don't need all those ships. We'll send 2 back to get tanks. There is a chance that we might not have enough time to finish this engineering. But hopefully we do. We're gonna call this tanks too. This is going to be our forward tank production planet.
Yes. Moving into position, Unitor.
I really want more tanks before I attack that last planet. Grab those two. Wait for them to both join up, and then we'll go after that planet. And hopefully we'll win.
Research is completed.
Hyperdrive Mark III is not needed. Deep space radar. What I need is ship research. More ship research. And more ship research. Because you got to get heavy destroyers, not heavy destroyers, heavy cruisers as fast as possible. Oh, why aren't you attacking? Okay, there we go. As you can see, you lost one because you're always going to lose one there. This one has the lowest number of tanks on it. It's just that they're really annoying tanks.
Yes. As push selected.
I'm putting it in slow motion just so I can micromanage these tanks a little bit better. Go after that guy, go after. With all of them going after it, we'll just put it back on fast. Okay, excellent. What we're going to do here is we're going to put space base, advanced space bases, ship production. Yeah, we'll build the first ship factory. Going to dump all our tanks there because we don't want it to be, you know, taken away from us. And then we're going to hope that when Green attacks us, that it's not going to be too bad. We'll build a second space station there and then put that back on colonization ships. We're still on high, so we'll change that back to medium. And I'm going to build 2 advanced space stations there, just in case. And then we'll go heavy corvette. It's a race against time now. Yeah, they're going to declare war on us soon, most likely. Oh yeah, this one. So here we're going to split our fleet into up a little bit. We'll set one up there. We'll separate a second one. We'll wait a little bit and then send it in as well. Ultimately, what this is going to do is both these ships are going to die.
War has been declared.
Yeah, thought that was going to happen. They'll go straight to that planet, hopefully. If not, I am building up my... Oh, okay, they're going to come from up here. They're going to take out this planet here. We're going to turn those off, because what's the point in having them if that's going to happen? Yeah. What sort of ships do they have is what I'm wondering. Oh, I forgot to turn on ground. So we're just going to go up here and we're going to put on ground simulation before we get to that stage. Okay, heavy destroyer, heavy destroyer, heavy destroyer. I don't see any corvettes in there. See a bunch of destroyers and heavy destroyers. We're just going to target one of the back ones. And hopefully we'll take out a couple of these ships before the torpedoes destroy us. Yeah, that was always gonna happen. We're gonna load up on a few tanks there. We're just gonna retreat this guy back a little bit. We're gonna lose that planet. Yep. They're going straight for that planet, which is fine by me. Do it. Take my planet. Yeah. Now you're all going to die. Take out the back ones. The back ones are usually the big ones. But they're all heavy destroyers, so they're all suck anyway. I was over just at the back ones there. Oh, that took out one of my space stations. Two of my space stations. Now we have to wait a long time to go through 130 of these fighters. If I was smarter there, I probably could have saved at least one space station. Oh well. We at least thinned their numbers out with that other one. Just imagine how difficult they would have had if I had managed to build an advanced space station with an ECM or EMC or whatever it is. EMC, yeah, electromagnetic, whatever the C stands for, counter, I'm guessing. But now I'm actually curious what it actually stands for in this game. Let's see, where is it? Where under the things would it be? Pretty sure it should have been under these ones. Strange. Okay. Maybe you just have a hard time actually finding. Oh, let's go and take our planets back. We'll start with this planet and hope they haven't built any defensive structures on it. The hope that they haven't built any defensive structures. I don't think they're going to attack us at this stage. Just because, you know, we're going to drop 2 tanks there and then move on to the next one. Oh yes, a spy center, the perfect building for all my needs. Oh, what do we have here? We have a planetary gun. Okay. The planetary gun one? Yes, excellent. Okay. Now we are going to drop 2 tanks, and then we're going to go pick up some more tanks. Because we're going to build space stations, and we don't want them invading this planet yet. We want them invading this planet. This one's still a planet that they're more likely to invade, but not if I cover it in tanks. Yeah, because they don't have enough tanks to take that planet, so they're going to go for the main planet up there. We're going to take all but 2 tanks there, and then we're going to invade that planet. And hopefully we can. Yeah, they're going to have a very hard time now that there is an advanced space station on that planet. Planetary gun 1? Excellent. If it was a planetary gun too, it could one-shot one of our destroyers. And one-shotting one of our destroyers is not what we want. We're gonna destroy some of that stuff down a rocket fortress and drop a tank off there. Oh, excellent! Another planet. Luckily, green doesn't tend to defend their planets very well. Oh, we got a stadium. That's a good thing to get early. Spaceship factory. Do we care about a spaceship factory? That's a lot of tank research on this planet. We can probably skim back on the tank research. There we go. Okay. We're going to put down a rocket fortress here. We're going to drop a tank, and we're going to go ship production, and then we're going to cover this in advanced space stations just in case. Then we're going to go and get some more tanks, maybe. Oh, no, there's another planet. Okay. Cruiser. Because what we want is cruiser battle battle computer, and then we can get antimatter array, and with antimatter array we can equip it to all our space stations for a good power boost. What I might do is I might up the tax on all the planets to high, just so that we have a good amount of money. Of course, we should probably finish that research as well. So we'll go high. We'll put that on all except for this planet, which we'll keep on medium. Oh shit! That's something else that we need to do. We should stop that, go machine gun forts, because the next scenario that's going to happen is the cruel invasion, which will start wiping out all our planets. But oh well, hopefully we'll have enough planets for that not to matter. This will probably be one of their tank production planets, so we probably won't be able to take it. Yeah, we failed at that one. We'll go get more tanks. We're going to call this trap. And even though I was going to do that, we're going to just change that to military, actually. And get rid of the spaceship factory. Why not? We've got trap here. That's good enough location. We'll make this one the, yeah. How many tanks do I have down there? One. Yeah, this one will do. This one here can just be military. Yeah, once we get the machine gun fort, I'll change over to the planetary X-ray. Grab all those tanks, and I don't think we have enough ships really to take this planet. So we'll just take all the planets around it. Now we'll do that one. So one thing that I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put all planets on military, except for the ones that we've got doing stuff. So fastest way is to change them and then go through and fix them depending on how many planets you have. That is, yeah, it's tank production. Excellent. That should hopefully, with the machine gun fort, they should hopefully make our planets defendable enough. that we should be fine. We can also destroy these 2 tank research locations here because we don't need them. Yeah, so yeah, you can see there's another civilization there for us to conquer. We're not going to really worry about that. We are going to follow this colonization ship. I haven't been paying attention to who's being defeated and who hasn't been defeated, so hopefully... Oh, that's 2 empires defeated. Okay, they didn't go after us, which is good. Corvette and heavy destroyer. So green's getting a little bit more powerful now, not too powerful. If they're at Corvette, that means white, the Solarians, is probably at something a lot worse than that. We are going to finish up repairing the space stations that were there. Now, when did that colonization... Oh, well, that's not good. Our goal now is to take out as many of these planets as possible before the Solarians do. And we lost all our tanks. Okay. Drat. How many tanks do we have up here? 9 tanks. Yeah, there's the Solarians. Oops. I'm going to go and try and find that other planet. We're going to start colonizing some of these crappy planets around the place just so that we have some things. There it is. Whew. We're going to put that on military. Oh, an auto food factory. Very nice. And we'll drop a tank there. They are... You know what? We could... This is going to be a very risky move. This is early enough. They've only got speed 12, which means that their ships shouldn't be at cruiser level yet. So I could take one of these guys. We'll drop the rest of them down there.
War has been declared.
We'll declare war. We'll run away. Because that's always hilarious. So they'll have to give chase, hopefully.
Awaiting orders in her wish.
Where are they off to? There's probably a planet around there somewhere. So we're at war with them, but they've decided to ignore us. I wonder if they know that Trap up here exists. It's got 5 advanced space stations, which is very good. Trap 2 has 1 space station, which is not good. There's a planet. Bet you we can probably take that planet with a single tank. Okay, we got another colonization ship. We'll just send that in. Excellent. We'll just dump that there. Put that on military, not technological. We don't do that. And... Oh, excellent. We've got cruisers. That's very good. We're going to do battle computers, and we're going to change research to double money now. We're also going to crank research as the only thing that's happening. Because going to war against White and then deciding not to attack our planet means they're probably going to wait until they have cruisers and stuff, which is not good. So we'll sell the tanks that are on that planet. We might change that to a slight amount of production.
So, yes.
Come on, antimatter rays. You're all that matters at the moment.
Research.
Excellent. We're going to get heavy torpedoes next. Look at that. Pretty much doubles the firepower of the space station and increases that one by a good amount. It also allows us to pretty much destroy cruisers if need be. There's the Solarian fleet. They're still speed 12. Where are they going? They're going after that planet there. They've seen Trap. They're going after Trap. While they're going after Trap, I'm going after Tor 7. Okay, they have cruisers. 2 cruisers, well, 3 cruisers. Thought there was a heavy cruiser for a second, because usually the heavy cruisers are shielded and the cruisers aren't. I'm going to put these 2 guys on taking out... Oh, first we'll do that. On that one. These 2 guys on taking out that one. And that one and that one taking out that one. And... because I want those cruisers dead, because they most likely have antimatter rays on. I don't remember to put antimatter rays on here. Excellent. We'll use the ones in the back just to target the stuff near the back. Because we managed to declare war on the Solarians before they got too technologically advanced, we should be able to win this game. As long as Blue, the Tolkien or whatever they are, the Dark Blue, as long as they aren't the final people that we have to face. Because that'll make things difficult. The Liberon Empire got defeated already, so we don't have to worry about them. We'll put a single cruiser on this planet, above this planet, just to help with the defense. I like to do that, just so I know if they've been dealt with and whatnot. Yeah, that planet there should be fine.
So,
we might lose this fleet because it's actually not very strong. What did I just finish researching? Heavy torpedoes. Oh, that's 30,000, so we might have to wait till there. Boom, and we've increased that to a good amount. And I don't know why I put auto on there. It was annoying. Lower its guns by 1. Its lasers by 1. They're not really that important for... Invention for sale? You know what? That's a good invention. Don't mind that. We might get Planetary Gun 2. Not that we should, but I feel like I've forgotten to do something. Heavy cruisers, that's not good. Right. Brilliant. what we're going to do is we're going to change that to simulation now, just because I don't feel like dealing with it. Oh, they are after our fleet. One thing I do need to do, though, is I do need to build 4 cruisers. Because one of the next scenarios after the cruel one will be a very annoying one. Sort of want to. Their scanners are always so much better than mine that they can see all this stuff. That's not good. I want them to continue going towards that. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to come down here and readjust that back to roughly where it should be. Anyway, hopefully we can get the heavy cruisers done. Yeah, their scanners are so good. Yeah, we're going to have to go up here and check out to make sure that none of our space stations have been destroyed. We're going to have to wait, which is annoying. We might as well just put that up there. We're not going to get anywhere near the white planets. Yeah, the Solarians have us at a standstill there. They should start going after that, though, because I think they can see that. You know what? We're going to accept that. 27,000 for 4 destroyers. Why not? Of course, we can't sell the fighters, can we? No, it's just terminate contract. Oh. Their fleet is weak at the moment. Okay, that'll be an interesting war between those guys. The reason why I'm building these 5 destroyers is because one of the events that potentially could happen is here's a planet, stop the Solarians from getting to it. In which case, it'll send around 6 or 7 fleets towards it. And you have to stop one of those fleets. Doesn't matter which one, just one of them. Okay, that's a decent planet there for us to go for. We'll put this on military. Oh, they should be on military. Likewise with that one. Prepare for the cool invasion. There we go. Hopefully those ones will build machine gun forts. Yeah, I thought that would be defeated pretty. 1 ship, speed 16. 4 things, that means they've got battleships. Just checking to make sure they're not killing any of the advanced space stations. It would be terrible if they had. Yeah, that's going to be something that we regularly see pop up. Oops. I wonder when the cruel invasion will pop in. Which reminds me, I need to put that on ground simulation. There is a possibility that we might lose a planet or 2 against the cruel. When did we get these guys? Oh, that's right, they were the Nog fleet. Oh yeah, I never turned that off. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hopefully this planet has a good enough defensive system. Because I think... No, they're not going for that one. Are they going for this one? Who are they going for? Probably one of these 2 planets. Who is it? Not that one. Going for this one. We turn it on early because they can't shoot while they're dropping. Of course, there's a chance that we might lose this one. Oops, I forgot about that tank there. Of course, if they come in one at a time like that, it's always nice. Should thin out their numbers nicely. I think we'll bomb this one. Excellent, excellent. We've got that there. We'll colonize that planet. We'll go down here and excellent. Oh, we don't have enough for the destructor ray. I need that destructor ray. You are ship production. What about you? What do you have going on down here? If I put you on medium, that should get that back up and running. Oh, this planet's just terrible. I can't even blow it up because it's got that bug at the moment. Okay. Let me put you back on medium so that that will actually start working. We'll give ship research to this planet. And I don't think we have to worry about any people invading this planet now that the Kra'hen have been dealt with. So that should be good enough. And we'll put them on medium. Yeah, excellent. Okay. 1 Corvette and 3 heavy destroyers for 80,000. You know what? Go for it. Oh, he damn. That shouldn't have technically happened. Because those guys aren't that strong. Because this is one of my border ones, I will put that on military. And destructor way, right? Excellent. What forces were destroyed? He's not over a planet at the moment. That's still fine. That is going right. That's an event that doesn't matter. Do we have any cruisers in here? We've got 2 cruisers. What I want is we'll decrease that to 1 cruiser and we'll start producing. You're just going to keep flying around, being annoying until I deal with you. And this guy's just going to keep throwing his ships. The reason why I put a ship there is so that the enemy will see the ship and go, let's go and kill the... where is he off to now? Is he going to... down to 2 ships. It'll eventually get taken out by planetary guns. It's at least thinning out all the planetary gun ones that we have. And there's another cruiser. So we're up to heavy cruisers now, which hopefully we should finish the destructor ray in time. Just gonna colonize a planet that's close. Yeah, they're just going to keep throwing ships away at that. We might change to medium for all planets. I think that'll be the last space station that we can put over that planet. Yeah, they're just going to keep flying around, destroying planetary defenses. Okay, that means the next event has nearly popped up. Or actually, it has popped up. So we have to go here and stop them from getting that. Oops. Oh. Okay. We have to stop one of their fleets from getting to that planet. We're just going to put some fighters over this planet for the time being. This is the one-lot trader, at least. Hopefully they'll go after those fighters instead of our fleet up here. We have the destructor beam, which means that we're going to chuck it on this guy and just look at that firepower. Whew. He's a good ship. We're going to put one of these ships here. And, yeah, heavy destroyers. Excellent. We're just going to hopefully pray that this has enough firepower that they're going to ignore it. And a lot of the times that you don't, quite a few times that I've played the scenario, I've had to sacrifice a fleet just to stop one of these little fleets from getting in. As you can see, there was one that popped down there. I took it out. They're going to continue sending more. We don't have to stop anymore, but you know, we might as well. Unless, of course, they decide to come up here and take our fleet out, which luckily they are ignoring for the time. Oh, there's another fleet. Didn't have a name though. That was unusual. Normally it has a weird name. Why are these guys flying down here at speed 16? No. Where's the next one going to come in? Where are those guys at? They're still flying around. They've got nine fighters left. That's all they have. Okay. When's the next fleet's going to appear? They should be appearing any. There's one. Now there's going to be two in rapid fire, I think. There we go. We're going to invade this planet. Also, we're going to turn ground simulation on because I don't feel like doing the actual fighting. And we lost against that because we don't have good enough tanks. Excellent. I'm pretty sure that was the end of the main storyline for this one at the moment. Now all we have to do is destroy all the enemy nations. You know, nothing difficult. Oh, we're just going to build a space station there because that thing could still take out our colony ships, and that would just be a pain. 33 of those might be enough to take out one of these planets. We'll give it a shot. Probably won't work, because if we go down to one of these planets, we'll probably see that they've built defensive structures, heavy fortress. Yeah, we're not taking that out. Not with the tanks that we have. And why did I never name that? Name it Civ so that I know which planet it is. What we could do is... Oops, I allowed all our tanks to die. What I could do is... First we're going to stop that. We're going to build heavy space stations. We're going to make sure that this has got the full list of them. They managed to kill one of them, so always important to check that every now and then. One of these planets down here will set you to technological, and why not you to technological. And why the hell not? We'll set you to technological as well. They'll all just gradually take themselves up. There we go. And we'll start producing tracked tanks. They're not going to be great. They're going to be slightly better than wheeled tanks. But they'll get the job done. And we still have all those. That is good. And boom. The cool are finally gone. Okay. We might as well get these guys moving a little bit. I don't think we need many more heavy cruisers at the moment. We have 3 heavy cruisers. That should be enough to destroy most of the enemy fleets that we encounter. We might give this planet 4, just in case. What was I thinking that I was going to do? Oh, that's right, I was going to show you a cheap trick to do. So we're going to take all this, and we're going to invade Tor 7. We're going to give Tor 7 a quick look. It's probably not the best for that. We might have a look at this planet, see if it's any better for what we're planning. Now, we can see on this planet that there is no defensive structures. So it will have tanks, but it's not going to need defensive things like heavy fortresses. And that'll actually be beneficial. So we're not going to do the cheap trick against that. We're just going to hope that we can take it.
An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces. Yes, Imperator.
Just checking to make sure it's got its full list of those.
One of your satellites has been destroyed.
Go colonize that.
An enemy fleet has been spotted.
And colonize that.
Yes. Research is completed.
Oh, they managed to kill the ship.
An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces. You occupy the planet. Yes, Imperator.
Okay, we're going to just dump all our tanks there and then go get more tanks. Yeah.
You found a
Because, yeah, we got a good list of buildings from that. We're going to blow that one up because it's pointless. Because we got that building, and
You found a new building.
And the production improvement building, which is that one, which is all a very good selection. We didn't get the advanced tank factory, sadly. Range extension, might as well get that while we're here. We will put a bunch of space stations on top of this place. Why not? We'll call it Trap 3. We're going to destroy the tank factories, because if they do take this planet back, I want it to be nice and easy for us to take.
So,
Hopefully that colonization ship will get through, because this is such a forward one. We're going to put that on military. We'll take all the tracked tanks that we can. We're going to go after this planet, I think, for the cheap trick. Yeah, we should be able to pull it off on this planet. Oh, I forgot to turn on simulation. Turn simulation off. So that was my own stupidity there.
Research is completed.
We're going to go spy satellite. Normally I'd go beam laser just to increase the chance of
Research is completed.
That ship there joins up. Okay, excellent. It didn't.
Has been defeated by your forces.
Okay, we're gonna go beam laser. Hopefully.
Target acquired in territory.
There is. I don't see any tanks down here. It has 0 tanks.
An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces.
They are building things at a much faster rate than I like. So the heavy fortresses have taken damage, which is nice, I suppose, but we're not going to take out the heavy fortresses. At least I don't think we're going to take out the heavy fortresses. The cheap trick that you can do is you can make the planet revolt by just killing all the buildings. It only appears to have 2 working guns on this building, so we're just going to blow it up. And then we'll blow up the tank factory so they can't rebuild stuff. That'll make the people angry that they don't have electricity. That'll make them angry that they don't have hospitals. And recreation facilities are going to go on. And why not? We'll try and take up. That planet is now going to revolt. And if it revolts and joins us, we'll get the plans for how to build heavy, whatever it's called, heavy fortresses. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to sell one of those. And I'm going to replace it with a heavy space station.
Research is completed.
And then we're going to research turbo lasers. I'm going to come in here and upgrade that. As you can see, it's already at 31,000, just the number of guns it has. We're not going to bother giving this one the antimatter ray. We are going to upgrade this one though, and we don't have enough money to do it. So one thing I can do is this planet here. It doesn't need that. This planet here has a crappy space station, and we're going to change it to building a bunch of those. Okay. Now we have plenty of money to upgrade stuff with. Beam lasers. Boom. Done. Going to upgrade these guys with... we're not going to actually bother upgrading those guys.
An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces.
Yes. This planet, they have to build the colony hub before they start rebuilding anything else. As you can see, production of this advanced ship factory is pretty much slowed to a standstill. Will they deviate and destroy my colony ship? No. Okay, that's good. It's very nice of them. The good thing is they only ever declare war on one lot of people at a time, so... upgrade turbo laser. Go. Upgrade to turbo laser is of course too expensive. So we're gonna go over here and we'll sell. Yeah, 2 of those should do it. We'll replace it with 2 heavy bases just in case. That's a backup just in case they get through everything else. And then upgrade this because boom, that another 400 attack firepower on that space station means that the auto calculations when they're coming in for simulations is just so much better. It's already built that space station, so we're just going to replace it with another medium one with that one. And it revolted into a pirate planet. But you know what? That's fine. It can do that. Oh look, we got 2 planets down here that are both very nice planet stations. We are going to attempt to take this one. We're going to just. Oops. Yeah, we'll go. I forget what we just researched actually. Stealth radar. Excellent. And might as well colonize that one as well. Okay. I don't think their 2 civilizations can quite see each other yet. Okay, so if we want this planet to revolt, we need to take out one of the heavy fortresses up there. We won't be able to get anywhere near these ones down here. We could potentially take out both heavy fortresses. Going to keep it paused until we land, of course. You can individually target the turrets of... As you can see, it's like a single volley takes out stuff. But, yeah, like I said, you can individually target, or you can just target the building. But individually targeting the turrets is better in the long run. Well, the long run being very short. I'm surprised they didn't have any tanks down here, but I suppose they have been just sending sacrificial fleets at me one after another really rapidly. I think that's as close to there as I can get before they start. Before they can attack me. Oh, that hurts a bit. We'll destroy this hospital. What else can we take out? Probably this hospital here. It was a suicide run, but we might be able to take out this large house. I wanted to take out the stadium, but it's too close to all these fortresses. And now that planet should go into revolt. This is how you can take out their planets with less advanced tanks.
On my way.
Of course, we've just finished researching something. I forget what it was. I think it was, yeah, the impulse gun or something. We'll do laser turret so that we can start. We're just going to do this and upgrade that with the range extension. Then we're going to go in here and increase that. As you can see, it increased by pretty much 1,000, I think.
An enemy fleet has been spotted.
He's going to lose his fleet to that one. These guys, orange, have faster fleets, but it appears that they haven't upgraded the engines all the way. We could probably come up here and take out these planets just to give us more money. And we're going to do Photon Blast next. Oops, I forgot to upgrade those lasers. Or, more accurately, the cannon turret's 2 lasers. Just so that, oh yeah, we want to put that back in simulation, because I really don't feel like fighting the amount of tanks that these guys have.
You occupy the planet. Target selected. So,
Yeah, we're going to put it on military. These planets are just purely for the population.
an enemy fleet has been spotted. Awaiting orders.
Okay, we need tanks. Tanks. Design. Wheel tanks can be upgraded to lasers as the maximum. Obviously, we don't have enough money to do that.
Inventor. The planet has joined your empire.
Excellent. Where was that planet? That was that planet there. This planet's going to revolt on us, so we're just going to blow up all the stuff that we don't care about, which is all that. We're just going to make money. Boom, 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 boom. Might as well just destroy all the stuff. Leave everything else, I think. Yeah, why not? We'll leave everything else.
Awaiting orders. Research is completed.
And that's how you get tech that you don't... Yeah, see, we're only at laser fortresses, and we've already got the heavy fortress. Now we're going to upgrade that to photon blasters, which is now at 5,000 firepower.
So,
We're going to come down here, and we're just going to... Boom, and... Boom. Get rid of 2 of them. Put in two of those. I think up here, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to put that on ship production with no tax.
yes, Imperator.
I want to blow that up, but I can't until it's finished because of a bug. An annoying bug. We're going to go to design new heavy space station. We're going to actually give this one the antimatter ray. As you can see, it maxes out at 4,500 with the antimatter ray. We're trying to beat the game with calculations, so eventually we're going to have to fight Orange, in which case we want the planet to be a trap. And this is the planet that we're going to make the trap.
Your citizens are evolving.
Yes, they are quite disgusting, aren't they? Anyway, as you can see, they're all very unhappy. We weren't going to be able to fix that. It is now an orange colony. That's not great for us, but oh well. It'll probably revolt from orange as well anyway. We'll put that on military.
So,
Oh, yes.
an enemy fleet has been spotted.
Oops, not that button. We want to go down here and upgrade those. I think we're at the maximum number of tanks on there, yeah. We really should upgrade, increase our fleet number one day.
You occupy the planet.
We can probably take that planet back as well. Why not? Military.
The planet has joined your empire.
Oh look, that planet joined us now.
Research is completed.
We want this planet to go pirate, so we're going to blow that up. Put it on none. Put it on oppressive. We might be able to get 1 tax out of these people. Anti-grav tank. We don't really care about speed now.
Your citizens are evolving.
They are pretty disgusting, yes.
You occupy the planet.
Okay, so we have that planet. Go down and get more tanks. That is set to tank manufacturing, isn't it? Yes, excellent. Okay. I'm not seeing very many planets left to colonize around the place. We might go and explore a little bit while we wait for tanks to be upgraded.
Yes, Imperium. Your colony has evolved. Acknowledged.
And it's gone back to white.
An enemy fleet has been spotted. Your orders received. On my way.
So there won't be any more planets up there, most likely.
Orders received. Pass. An pass has been defeated by your forces. Yes, Imperium. Moving into position. Acknowledged.
I think that's all the ones that we're going to see. Ah, excellent. It went pirate. Okay.
Research is completed.
Anti-grav tanks are done. That's as far as we need to go tank-wise, I think. We might as well start upgrading this tank production on this. Normally I would terraform these planets, but oh, look at that. I think that's the first ice planet we've seen. Overdrive 4, because eventually we're going to want to go to fast fleets and military on that one as well. Trap 5 is still puttering along. Sell 2 more of those and build 2 more heavy space stations there. Grab tanks, and we'll go take this pirate planet just to get it out of the way. We have put simulation back on. Excellent. One thing I forgot to do was down here we didn't upgrade that to the maximum, which we can't afford at the moment. Which we can if we sell one of those. 2 of those. There we go. And of course, we want that to be a last line of defense. Where was I? I was upgrading that to the maximum gun. Excellent. Look at that. That's the maximum you can get on a heavy space station. 6,200. You can get some more HP by changing the EMC to an advanced EMC. Gives you more HP.
Yes. And you occupy the planet by your forces.
Okay, so we got advanced ship factory. We don't care about any of that. We're just going to bomb military. Hydro 5. The great thing about splitting the space stations is you can do that and hopefully you have enough money, but I don't. So we can go here and upgrade that fully now because it costs nothing when there's none of them. And we can upgrade that one to the advanced EMC, I suppose. Which, as you can see, it gives you 5 HP. So, probably not worth it.
Come on, Come on, An enemy fleet has been spotted.
Of course, we weren't going to take that one. Go get more tanks. Down here, this place, you know, the pirates will build everything for us, and then we'll take it off the pirates. Seems like the best approach.
An enemy fleet has been spotted.
Okay, excellent. We're going to just do that. Then we're going to upgrade to Mark 5 engines on the cruiser and the heavy cruiser. Luckily we didn't have too many of those, so it didn't cost too much. We are going to get rid of all our crappy ships, including the ones that we haven't actually built. Wheeled tanks. We could probably do better with money, so we'll get rid of them. We'll research that just so if we do go mega tanks, which is probably the wise thing to do. Actually, if we stop there and go cargo pod real quick, cargo pods research really, really fast. They're also quite expensive to put on your ships, so if you do it, do it early, because that was expensive. And yeah, expensive again. Oh yeah, we'll just make sure that everything is fully upgraded on these things. We can't upgrade all that. These guys can't get the destructor beam, so I want to rebuild later. Excellent. We'll just make sure that these wouldn't be too expensive to upgrade all the ships to this level, but we're not going to bother. I think where we are with it is good enough. I'm going to go to the computer jammer just in case we need to jam these guys. They always have their own jammers anyway. And that one is going to continue decreasing population due to the fact that we destroyed so much of its infrastructure. We will research that now. But I want to come down here and I want to find some planet that I can actually just put research buildings on. Excellent. Okay. We're going to chuck some tank research. 3 of them should do. We'll put a 4th one just for good measure. That way we can get some mega tanks. Pretty sure we don't need any more. Oh.
Your forces have been defeated by an enemy fleet.
Where? Oh, trap 3. Well, that was rude of them. I didn't anticipate that. Why is this fleet going so far, so slow? Oh yes, these guys. I should probably separate the crappy ships from the good ships. Yeah. I think that's all the crappy ships. I've seen the crappy ships there.
You occupy the planet. Your orders reporting Imperium. An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces.
I'm surprised that they took this planet, really. Kind of annoying. They were building a heavy fortress down here, though. We might wait until that finishes getting built before I mess with the planet too much. We might go half heavy space and heavy space 1. That's still on 16 speed, which means they're still using crappy ships in there.
Come on, Han. So.
Yeah, they grab more tanks. They're coming up.
An enemy fleet
we might as well get rid of these last two advanced, and we'll just put in a couple of heavy space ones.
Come on. An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces.
So I put that as military. Excellent. Plenty of planetary gun 2s.
An enemy fleet has been defeated.
Not that those really matter at this stage in the game. Do I don't have anyone actually producing ships at the moment. Heavy cruisers. I need heavy cruisers. I need battleships.
Come on.
I just want them to send all their ships against this planet and have them all die.
Your orders.
Because I'm sick and tired of them going after this one over here, you see. If I can have them going after Trap 3 down here, I don't have to worry so much about Trap 2.
Yes, Imperator. Moving to position. An enemy fleet. Come on.
Ah,
Research.
I need a tank producing planet around here.
An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces.
Mega Destroyer, Mega Tractor.
An enemy fleet has been
We need to leave some tanks though. Actually, we're going to put that on none, just so that it builds more tanks faster. Heavy space 1, heavy space 1, heavy space 1.
Yes. Moving to attack.
Its population has evened out now, which is all good. Might as well take the planet then. Give us some more resources. Probably wondering why I'm just leaving these ones there. It's not worth the effort to remove them effectively.
Yes, Imperator. An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces. An enemy fleet has been spotted.
Come on, Megatract. I need you to finish so I can get some better tanks. You can win the game with just wheeled tanks, but it takes so many wheeled tanks to do it.
Research is completed.
Oh, I never finished the suspender, did I?
Yes,
So just we'll do that. Excellent, excellent. 9 firepower, 50 HP. We can improve that, but as you can see, it's nearly twice as good as that one there. We need to start building them. Put them straight on the ships. That's what the little top thing means. That means produced a fleet. And the bottom thing is just repeat, of course. Eventually we're going to have to fight those guys. That's going to be a pain. I'm going to put this on none, just so that we can increase the production speed a bit on that planet. This planet can probably go moderate now, just so we can get the tax revenue. And we'll blow that up. We'll also chuck 4 battleships here. Advanced cargo, we're going to change that to computer jammer just in case we need it. Destruction rays. Good old firepower. You don't need shields if you have firepower. Need a change between that one and that one. Now, if I don't care about speed, I could go in here and design a heavy corvette. As you can see, it's Mark 4, so it's not the fastest one, but it does have an advanced cargo pod, which means it has a tank capacity of 6. We could choose that, and then choose just to produce a ton of these little things just to carry our tanks. And I think that's what I'm going to do.
One of your satellites has been destroyed.
Yeah. Iron turret might as well. We can go in here, we can upgrade these guys to heavy. Upgrade these guys to heavy.
An enemy fleet has been spotted.
Hopefully this planet is still doing fine on defense-wise. Likewise with this planet. We're just going to leave these ships over those planets just in case when Orange attacks. At the moment, we probably have enough to actually take out a planet now.
An enemy fleet has been spotted. An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces.
Oh, the speed's going to continuously slow down every time one of their fleets just appears. I do want a forward base to make some oh, look at that. You got a planet down here that we can colonize.
You found a new building.
Oh, we got advanced tank factories. But we don't care about them on this planet because it's a crappy planet for production. But yeah, going to just dump a couple of tanks on there just to get rid of them. Dun, 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 dun. I do like sometimes just leaving funny things. Well, building space stations on planets that I've conquered. We'll do one advanced, a bunch of heavies, but ultimately we'll just build some of those. We could turn this one into a tank production, I suppose. Yeah, tank production. We don't need ship production on a tank-producing planet. Means we don't need any of that. Which should go to none. Excellent. Does take a little while sometimes. Now we just have to wait for tanks to... And we might as well put a heavy fortress down on this planet. Just to stop them from taking it back, if they feel so inclined. Now it's just a matter of wiping out their planets, as is always the case with these things. The story pretty much ended before. I'm not sure if there's any more that normally happens on easy mode or whatnot. But on hard mode, that's roughly as far as the story progresses.
You occupy the planet.
What can this planet produce? We're going to build 24 tracked tanks on this planet.
You occupy the planet.
Well, this is colonized by the Solarans. Oh yeah, we should call this oops. We're just going to call it Tank 7. It's not the 7. How dare they try and take my planet? That was very rude of them to try and do that. Sometimes it does pay to leave a single tank on the planet just so that they can't do that. Oh, this is a good production planet. With all the fleets down here, seems like there might be a planet.
You occupy the planet. An enemy fleet has been defeated. You occupy the planet.
And we'll finish that upgrade for that. Iron turrets takes it to really good power level of 13. We are just going to upgrade the ones that are on our fleet though. So upgrading all of them was too expensive.
You occupy the planet. An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces. You occupy the planet.
Okay, where's my tank production planet? There it is.
An enemy fleet has been spotted.
Do I care about any more text? No. What about ship production? Suppose this one wasn't as exciting as the last one that I played, which well, not the last one, but the one before that, where I was fighting larger fleets with smaller fleets. We're still going to get a good fight out of Orange when we do eventually fight Orange. Suppose we should start. Yeah. 109, that should be all the tanks that we need to finish the game.
You occupy the planet.
Oh, 100 tanks.
You occupy the planet. An enemy fleet has been
Should
spotted.
leave a couple of tanks there for it.
An enemy fleet has been spotted. You occupy the planet.
Did I didn't. Okay. We'll dump one tank there and move on. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I don't care about any of that.
You occupy the planet.
That was a good population planet. That gives me a lot of tanks. And of course, drop a couple of tanks there just so they don't take it back.
You occupy the planet.
Oh, that side, this side.
An enemy fleet has been
Sometimes I like to build space stations over them as well, but it's kind of pointless, and they never bother with trying to take them back once there's tanks on them. So just building some tanks so that they don't go to these planets is usually all that you need to do. And it's usually faster than going down to the planet and trying to build like military buildings and whatnot. When you get to this stage in the game, the auto builder doesn't work so well.
You occupy the planet.
So yeah. Oh, this one is a planet that we can't do tanks with. Hopefully it builds a military building.
Occupy the planet.
So, on my way.
There might be a planet back here, you never know.
Acknowledged. Pass.
Once we've defeated the Solarans white, then Orange will attack us. The reason why Orange didn't take out White is because, well, White is the main story villain for these guys. But in reality, we're the villains, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I've got one more planet there. We could do energy shields, I suppose. Still on speed 16. The reason why I'm doing the shields at the moment is because it actually unlocks planetary shields. Oops, not that side, this side. Now this went a lot easier than it does for most people because, well, I declared war on them so quickly that they didn't have time to get their tech up to where it needed to be. That might have been their last planet. We can actually check that by going to the information screen here, clicking the Solarians and seeing that they might have 1 or 2 more planets. They're not quite at 0 planets at the moment. Oh, wait, no, they were at 0 planets. That just hasn't updated. Okay. They've declared war on us. We're going to turn space simulation back off. And then we're going to find a planet to hover around. This planet over here looks good. We might choose that planet. Where are they spotted? There they are. Where are they going? Down here. Can I build a heavy cruiser in the time that it takes to get there? The answer would have been yes if I had specialized stuff. Right. We got 1 ship versus a lot of ships. These guys always have jams, so I'm going to hope that the advanced ECM works out good enough. Jam. Yeah, I should have flown the ship far enough away. Yeah, these space stations are going to do jack shit against that. Yeah, I need to attack their fleet with a better fleet. We're going to build lots of battleships up there. We don't care about these guys anymore. Okay. We're now coming after this one, which should hopefully... So, ooh. Don't want my cruiser out the front. It's only a single cruiser there. I want him to go as far over that way as possible, while these ones... All these little guys are going to die, but it's this guy over here that we want to sort of stay alive off to the side. Because we're going to try and climb down the side. Like so. Going to take out as many of their fleet as we possibly can, while staying out of range of their jammers. Oh crap, we're in range of the jammers. Yeah, this guy's doomed. We might as well just end his life.
Your planet has been occupied, so...
Well, this might go a little bit better. Because we got planetary guns. We're going to go nice this formation. Oh, yeah, we don't care about these little guys. Forgot that I was building them. We're going to move these guys away, because these guys back here, they're going to be our main shooting. The destructor beams from these guys are going to be really good early on, but they're going to get jammed. But we put jammers on us, so we're going to jam their anti-matter rays. Which means these guys back here are going to be our main damage units. The Corvettes are purely there for being shot at. I'm going to move these guys a little bit further back. Once we win this battle, I'm pretty sure Orange is going to surrender. I'll add some heavy cruisers off to the side. You can see those. Are they going to surrender? Nope. They're not. No, we're going to take Trap back.
Yes.
One thing that I am going to do is I am going to turn simulation back on. Because I really don't feel like having these battles happen with like 1 or 2 ships happening all the time. So we're going to go in here, space simulation back on. I think once I conquer a couple of their planets, they're going to just give up. All the ships that this place has, we'll decrease it to 1. See the rest of these ships down there. And now we're going to take back our planets.
You occupy the planet.
We're not going to bother to actually build ships or space stations with that planet because it's pointless at this stage. We just don't want them to have these planets, really. Oh, okay, that was weird that they went all the way down there to fight that ship.
You occupy the planet.
Oh, that's the meteorite one. Where's the meteorite? There it is. We'll blow it up before it gets anywhere. Because we should probably read the thing. Okay. We might as well continue researching stuff. Why not? Yep, 100% success rate. Morale improves on the planet.
You occupy the planet.
We'll just take over planets until they surrender. It shouldn't take too long.
Research is completed.
Target selected.
An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces. You occupy the planet.
When it gets to the stage where it doesn't think it can actually beat me, which, for some strange reason, there we go. And I will accept your surrender.
An enemy fleet has been defeated by your forces.
Now we just go back to the star map and press that. And congratulations, campaign complete. And that's how you beat the game with the hardest race. Well, hopefully that was interesting enough for you. It's pretty much just a race to get the destructor beam, and you have to follow a certain amount of progression for depending on the scenario. So that was the Zual start, which is the colonized 2 planet start. I think that's everything that I need to explain. Oh, where's my mouse? Excellent. and we'll just go to